Okay. Looks like that's working. Looks like that's working. Let's go. Let's do this. There's a lot of quests around here that are. I need to get that the bottle quest, but let's go back to Stonard for now. Not Stonard, bloody Gromgol.
Strength and honor.
Oh look, it's Hellscribe. Welcome back, buddy. He's caught me. I should just vendor these old silk bandages because I'm about to move to Mage Weave. I think I've already learned it. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. So I need like 10 of them. Then I can go to Tirage or whatever and then get heavy. I think it was heavy. I can't remember. But everything's coming up Mill's house except for cooking. I've done hardly anything with cooking. That's right, I'll do cooking later. It's easier if you sort of smash cooking out all at once. So I need a couple more crocodile skins. I need some tumbleweed crystals. That must be the goblin. I need to go and kill goblins down here for the sponsorship. Okay, I can do all them down there. I need to do Shadow Panthers and get their claws. There's lots to do. There's lots to do here. Alright, let's make sure we get the crocodile skins before we do anything else. I don't care about King's Blood, but that will do. Let's go. I will be going north, but first we're gonna... So this pristine tiger thing, tigress, that's fine. I probably should have got the ogre's one. That's what I should have done. Actually, my speakers are still on. Probably get some echo there, which wouldn't have been nice. I should have realised that these guys were the brutes, not the elite ones. It's alright, lots of quests to do. This is like the probably easiest part of the leveling up until 40. Nice. So this point here for the next like level or two is going to be about the most efficient you'll get. And even then, I can remove that curse. I'm not doing physical damage anyway. Go on, let's get some skill out of it. Free skill? There you go. Sharp tooth. Sharp tooth. Oh, sharp tooth. So if you were here before, you would know I was burning these pots here pretty quickly because what's coming next is this level of pots, which I can now make, and I'm going to use them for skill so I can burn them too. Burn all the pots. Anything to make me kill a little bit quicker, right? Well, that's right, I need pages. Yeah, I get 30 viewers pretty quick. That's not something new. We should get to about 55 or so before it'll sort of flatten out, I think. We'll see. No, you do not. Don't look now. He's worked out how to play. I got to get one skill at some point, right? Yeah, you're about to get a lot of work, Nightbot. Revenge for being a jerk. Nice 420 crit. I should be able to pull that one all by himself. We shall see. It looks like I can loot the ward, but I can't. It's just tricking me. Go on. Let me do it. There you go, Christy. Yeah, I wonder how many days until Nightbot breaks again. Wow, AoE cleared a totem? That's not right. Alright, we're at 4 or 5 Witch Doctors and we are at 5 of 10 Brutes. We're doing okay. We've got a Witch Doctor over here, there's another Brute over there I think. We'll see. I did not drink, because I'm special. I will not be playing the Burning Crusade while I'm playing this server. It's just, I don't have time for it really. I'm in too deep here. Plus I heard it was accelerated leveling. That's not fun to me. Hell, I struggle to ask for help within the guild, let alone level at a slightly faster rate. Gee, that's a pretty common crit for me at the moment. 420. Yes. Give it several months. I don't know, we'll see what work does to me in the next... No, it's all good. That's why I gave you an honest answer. You ask a decent question and someone should give you a decent answer. But yeah, especially with Blackwing Lair being released next month, this is why I'm actually leveling this character, because I need to get like potions and regents and, you know, even just gathering materials is gonna be a big help. You know. Why didn't you drop skin? Okay. So that's part of the reason behind this character, is to be able to farm cash, because I'm gonna need it, and to farm potions and things like that. So it's a combination effect. Nice. Right, one more skin there. Are you a crocodile? Yes, you are. He dead. All dead. Thank you. Alright, that quest is donezo. Alright, no more witch doctors. I don't need raptors. How about some brutes? Alright, we'll kill witch doctors. It's fine. You never know, guys. I might actually learn how to play. Awesome. I do feel that not rushing through content makes you appreciate it all that much better. Like, so yeah, smashing through leveling up, um, and that being your only goal is a bit tiring, right? It wears you out. So I certainly appreciate how long it takes to level and things like that. Where's your friend? There he is. Hi, I knew you were coming. It's really the only time I pull out my wand and start wanding them. Is when something's sheeped. Fine. I got mana. I kinda want to keep my health bar. Well, the Burning Crusade, the leveling process for vanilla content was much the same. It was slightly increased. Like it wasn't much, but it was certainly noticeable that it was slightly easier to level. That's because they had to adjust the time, so you didn't spend 10 days at bloody level before level 60, and then 5 days 60 to 70, right? I should have been closer. Oh well. Have you got this one there? Yeah, Hellscribe's got it. He's all over it. Yay, stream delay. How about all three? Where's that taco bloody ad? Why not both? Oh, well, I think I got the reaction I wanted. Anyone else? I feel quite satisfied about that one. Oh yeah, rogues are not an easy class to level. They are okay, but they're not easy by any means. Do I want to do? Yes, I do want to do those plans. Alright, so let's go and kill goblins. Lots of goblins. And then on the other side of that, we'll kill a tigress. And then we're going to kill some panthers. Yeah, yeah, rogues have never been an easy class. Like, they have a lot of utility and they can be very good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, oh, don't worry. I'm counting down the minutes and hours before that happens. But yes, rogues certainly never been the easiest class. They very versatile, and you can survive a lot with a rogue. A lot more than you would expect. But yeah, I played one throughout vanilla, and yeah, I can't play them anymore. What? Yeah, something like that. But up until that point, you're basically a sitting duck. You've got to basically either, yeah, certainly don't level backstab. um, did you just go fire ward? Cool. I'm a frostbolt you. Alright, so what I've got to do, if you don't know this quest, I need to climb this tower, get the key from up here, then come back and unlock the chest. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're waiting for Blade Flurry, is it? I think that's a skill that sort of makes you a 2-minute rogue. Don't resist. Don't shoot me. I think it's maybe 3-minute. And that skill is amazing, right? Yeah. Yeah, being able to attack 2 targets at once makes rogues that much better. And then you've got Adrenaline Rush, which gives you a shit ton of energy. I think that's the 31 point talent, which is like level whatever it is. But yeah, all good combat rogues have Blade Flurry and Adrenaline Rush. If I remember correctly. It's been so long since I've seen those trees. Yeah, something like that. Is he going to get a friend? No, he'll be fine. Nice firewood, buddy. Oh, I want to loot his corpse, but I don't. Does he frostward or fireward? I think he just firewards, right? Ah. Is Blade Flurry 2 or 3? I can't remember. Was there a talent that came in later where you could hit 3 targets with it? Oh. I've never actually really played a shaman. Because I've always healed on a priest, so I didn't want to roll another healing class. Funny. On this server I've rolled 2 priests. Come on. Fine. I wish I had a... Oh, I do have... No, I don't have damper magic because I was a little bit silly, and that fire shield is annoying. I was going to say, I should have damper magic, but I don't. Okay. That was a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, let's go for that one. Crit, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. What the hell? Yeah, I didn't keep up with the game after Wrath of the Lich King. I did play it. Has he got a friend in there? I don't think he does. Oh, well, fire spells are out. We'll just have to cast more frost at him. Actually, I've got a spell for him. Stop that. I can't use Fire Blast because he had his Fire Ward on. Cool. That's that quest done. Yeah, I might have to level a rogue again at some point. There's a lot of fun to be had there, especially if you can get Thrashblade, because Thrashblade is it's a really, really good weapon if you can get it about 45. It's a 124 top end damage, I think it was. I even missed that one because I remembered I had it. Nice. Am I done with tumbleweed? No. Just a handful more. So I need to get this fire blast out before he casts his goddamn immune shield. Because that's what you do, right? Alright guys, I don't care for PvP, which is where a lot of the you mustn't click your spells come from because you're going to be 0.04 seconds slower than the other guy. That's part of it. So PvP, you got to be good at PvP. No, I'll play a game designed for PvP. This game is not a PvP game. It should never have been, but hey, what can I say? Go and play Dota. Seriously. Oh look, Master Wolf. I missed it. Please don't spam my channel. It's not how you grow. You grow by being consistent. That's all I've done. Is been consistently annoying to everyone that wants to watch World of Warcraft.
Of range.
Okay, we're done here. Let's... No. Let's not go next to ZG because those guys would beat me up. How you going, Andres? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice. 861, that's a bit of an overheal. So I need Tigress, which is... Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Okay, we good. So I need to kill Shadow Panthers. And I need to get a pristine... Once again, I'm doubling up these quests because that's what I do. Yeah, I thought I made a keybind the other day. But I could be mistaken. Ooh, 38s. They should be okay. If I had mana. And then we got Shadow guys. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not quite ready to kill these guys. It's okay. It's alright, I'm getting there. Let me get my game on. Anything else that's fun? That's fun.
It is too far away.
Nice. That's a good crit. Nice. Now I just need to kill the shadow guys. These are going to be annoying right here. Yeah, there's the big tiger. Now I've got to like find all the shadow tigers without
I need to get closer.
angering all their friends, because that's what you do in that. I don't remember all these tigers around here, but maybe I was wrong. I could do a dungeon, but that's less fun for me. Then I got to deal with people. I should probably drink before I can't drink. I'm so sorry, James. I don't mean to do it. I do mean to do it because I'm having a great time. But, you know. Come on, where is it? I know you're hiding. There it is.
I am out of range.
Nice. Give me them big tasty crits. Good, I'm getting claws pretty easily. I'm not having to fight for them. Come on. I know you're hiding here somewhere. You're always hiding somewhere here. No. This is like the there we go. I was going to say, this is like the worst place for shadow panthers. I can't find them. No, it's all one times. As best as they can, as being an interpretation. Yeah, they don't have the original databases, unless they do somehow. At least Frost Nova doesn't resist very much. Let's make some water while I'm waiting. See, I can't come down here because this guy here will get angry. Isn't that one supposed to be stealthed? I mean, there's obviously going to be a few bugs here and there. That's not something you can get fully out of, but for the most part, it's fairly accurate. I mean, they've been working for 10 years to get it to work, so you know, not working solidly for 10 years, but it's 10 years of improvements to get it to this point. Yeah, I wish Blizzard would just come out with a goddamn server so I could pay them some goddamn money for it. It's like the think of how like Colorado is going with their legalization of marijuana. how people no longer have to deal with dealers. That's a really nice effect on people. You know, not having to go see your shady as fuck dealer to get a hit. Oh my god. That'd be awesome, right? It's a bit like with these servers. Now, not saying the guys behind this server are shady. You know, it's not like all drug dealers are shady. Well, they are in a way, but, you know, they're all doing something illegal to get you what you want. If I could just pay someone legitimately for it, I'd be that much happier. But I can't. Because reasons. So, just start with vanilla, and then after 12 months, or whatever, a year and a half, 18 months is a pretty good digit after they've progressed through the content. Then change that server to bloody the Burning Crusade, and then go from there. Oh. Oh, I don't have frost. Alright, so if that one there just came back, then that tiger up there just came back. And we get to rotate again. Yeah. It's a shame the lengths that we have to go to get what we really want. And did I see one? No, it was just him. Oh well, that is what it is. Once again, not to say that any server host is shady or anything. Some are. But dealing with those actual people, I'd rather not. Yeah, mage now. It's alright, 5 levels to go. What's my played time to now? 2 days and 11 hours. Right. Yeah. That was like the biggest joke ever, wasn't it? That's when they come back to next year's BlizzCon and say, we knew you didn't want servers, but we got you them anyway because secretly we knew you wanted them, and then everyone would have loved them, but they didn't do that. Alright, we're halfway on these silly things. So he just despawned over here, so if I run over here, he's gonna spawn in like a second. I have no idea what you're talking about there, Justice. Come on. Where is he? Shouldn't be too far away. Oh, I'm in combat. Found it. Thanks for coming, James. We got a raid night tomorrow night if you want to join us. Starts at, what, an hour ago? No, about 4 hours ago. Somewhere there. So, what's that, 18 hours from now? Why would I use Blink? I'm already short on mana. Ah, that's funny. I forgot about this guy up here. Is he a vendor as well? Because that'd be real good. I'm just waiting for that one there to spawn. I think I've got another 2 passes. He is not a vendor. You're a jerk. Oh, look. That's convenient. Hell, I could use cold snap. Mages are broken in vanilla? How? I'm level 35. And that one there is not spawned yet, so let's get some water and some food. I thought mages were quite fun in vanilla. Oh, come on. Why are you not spawn? Is there another one up here somewhere maybe? Oh, you just go a 3-minute mage and you're done. Even I could PvP as a 3-minute mage every 3 minutes. I don't think there is one up here. Well, each class has its weakness. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to, damn it, I've lost my thought there. Welcome to reality, that was the one. No, maybe that's not the one. Nice. Gee, Hellscribe, you're being super useful today. Hey, are you trying to take one of my mods' position who's not here?
I need to get closer.
Alright, who is this Justice and what shit is he spamming in my channel? And none of it has made sense since he got here. Or they got here, rather. What's going on, Flame G-Fly? I really want to call you Gamefly. That's what I kept reading. Is that intentional? They don't even turn up. What responsibility? Come on. The bot's got ya. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi.
I cannot cast that yet.
I'm only 1 fang short, so that's pretty good. And now I've got them all. And I just need this one from down the bottom here. I've done really, really, really well. Welcome back, Gecko. Alright, this Justice has got to go. Alright, we have incoming. Nice crit. Nice. How do I have? I have 59.
Spell is
You got to keep in mind that is a worst case scenario. So when I'm raiding, streaming, and talking in Discord, my latency goes up. Yay! I thought I said 80 on there, by the way, not 100. Cool. And there was another one there. Goodbye. Oh. I don't think I can line of sight these guys. Ocean! I'm not even going to do it. It's not worth it. I did think about it. But I've got places to be. Oh, up here. It's 100 frames a second, 58 ms. Did I want to turn that one in or did I want to come back? I probably want to go up and do Nessing Way. I do want to come back. Ah! Stop reading chat! See? Same one. I've got it on here, but you just gotta remember to buff yourself. It's fine. So let's go get tigers. We could also do... Nah, it's young. We don't want the young ones. We want the elder ones, and then we want to kill these blood scalp as well. So it's fine. Oh, I'm still in combat. What, you reckon I might lose all respect? I don't know, I want them. What don't I want? Oh, I want bristly whiskers. They're worth too much. What don't I want? What's the lowest one? Oh, wow, they nerfed those, didn't they? They used to be worth like 25 silver each. I have 3 level 60s already, and I'm out of mana. Go figure. And this is going to be my 4th. I do have a level 20 druid that's just leatherworking. But really I should get them to 35. What? Why do I need... Nah. But I need to send them to my storage guy so I know which pages I have and don't have. And then I send them all back at once and do like one giant quest. I could easily get them off STV pages. Bullshit. Whatever class you're having fun playing, that is the most needed class at 60.
King's honor.
That is the best way I could have answered that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need mystery meat. Don't need crocodile meat. Don't need raptor eggs. Don't need flesh. Don't need 2 feathers. Don't need raptor hide. Ah, screw it. Goodbye, wolf meat. Cool. And go. Now, there is a... No. Where is it? Cool. That's better.
How are you? Safe travel. See you soon. Greetings. Go with honor.
Yes. We need more level 60s of whatever class you think you're good at. There you go. Where I dare say, if you want a DPS, don't play Druid, Shaman or Paladin. That's a dumb idea. There's too few raid spots for hybrid classes. If you want to play DPS, play pure DPS. It's too hard to get spots in a raid for hybrids, for DPS. Oh, well that'd be Paladin. They can heal forever. But they've got lots of little small crappy heals that don't do a lot, where my priest will... Well... But you could easily build a priest to run really efficiently if you want. It's all about the gear that you put on them. If you stack about 60 MP5, you or more on a priest, you could almost heal forever on heal rank 2. I don't want a panther.
It is too far away.
I want the Stranglethorn. No, I want Elder Stranglethorn Tigers. I'm in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, I ate an entire Innovate. Yeah, my priest is not mana efficient at all. He's unlike Paramedic, who has 80 MP5, while raid buffed. That's with Paladin's wisdom, of course. He can almost heal forever, but that's because of the set that he's got on heal rank 2, where my guy, nah. No, Bobby, I think we said this before. You're gone. Jesus Christ.
I am out of range.
It's alright. So yeah.
I do not have a target.
I kinda wish I had a Skinner. No, I'm not saying hello in Russian. I'm not learning Russian. Stop it. I barely will. In the coming weeks, I'm going to barely have enough time to play, let alone speak Russian or learn Russian. Stop it. There's a few. You know, for an Australian server, it's one of the most populated. I think it would be the most populated Australian World of Warcraft server. Hell, I think it's got more people than the Australian Minecraft servers, and they're legal. That's fine, Bobby, but come back in 5 minutes. I'm not a cam girl, and you can't make requests here. If you want to watch a cam girl, there's websites for that. I've got a new job that's starting, well, soon. Probably next Monday, actually. That will take me away from home for anywhere up to 2 weeks at a time. So, it's good for me. Less good for you fine folks that want to watch me play. But in the benefit is, once we settle into the role, I'll be able to stream for an entire week in my downtime, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm talking with some other streamers about streaming our raid content, because I know you folks really love that. So I'd probably be able to make a video when our raid live goes live, pointing to where the stream's going to be for the night. I don't know. Teaching Russian on stream. Doesn't sound very lucrative. But yes. So, there was a concern that they would put me on a flight today, which they did not. I still might be able to raid. Right? There's a fairly good chance I'll still be able to raid. Just I'll be on like mobile broadband, so like 3G, your phone connection. So there's no streaming over that, unless you want me to mortgage my house to do it. At $10 a gigabyte, I'd probably only get about half an hour. Oh, not even half hour. Maybe 15 minutes for $10. Please define illegal. Isn't there a fairly good chance this server will get shut down? I dare say no. If Elysium is still running in France, where Blizzard up until recently had offices, and this 200-person server in Australia, also where Blizzard has offices, Oh, they've got the rights, they can. It'd have to be financially prudent, but for the size of the server, that's unlikely. Everyone goes, oh, they shut down 10 servers. Out of how many? Over the last 10 years, I think they've only shut down 10 servers. Would that be about right? 10 servers total, and they've only ever gone after the big ones. Oh. Stop it. What am I missing? Reaver, once again, I think you missed the point. I'm actually collecting all this aggro for no reason. Please stop. Yes, lawyers cost money regardless if they use them or not. But the problem is, it's not worth the investment to have lawyers drafting letters for every single server out there. It's only worth it for the biggest ones. I just wish they'd give up and just make their own goddamn legacy servers. Call it Classic WoW or something else and be done with it. No, Blizzard is a publicly traded company. Activision Blizzard is a publicly traded company. They are owned by shareholders. Everything they do is in the best interest of the shareholders. When will people think they don't own themselves? That has not been like that for a long time. Activision Blizzard is a publicly traded company. Everything they do is to make money. Everything. You don't think they make money off BlizzCon? It's not some wild event they put on for the fans. No, they do it to make money. It's profitable. Well, at least I'm getting spirit bone necklaces, bloody bone necklaces. The spirit ones are going to take a bit longer. Right. So, here's the hard part for people to consider. They're not going to do it. Blizzard will not release a legacy World of Warcraft server because that's not attractive to the shareholders. Right? Oh, we've got 100,000 people signed a petition saying they would pay for it. Yeah, but we've still got 8 million people paying $15 a month for our current World of Warcraft. It's not enough people to make sense in bloody, what do you call it, in shareholder lands. You know. This argument was more coherent the other day when I wasn't so annoyed. That is exactly the point. The Reaver has got it. right? Going to the shareholders and saying, hey, we're going to release Classic WoW, right? Now, you're probably going to use the example they're remastering StarCraft. Well, StarCraft 2 is basically dead. It doesn't make them money. So doing it is a cash grab, because they can. Doing it for World of Warcraft? Nah, not worth it. I'm not going to go for the bloody bone necklaces, I'm just getting the tusks, by the way. Rallo, I do not have the time to fully play the Burning Crusade server. I am quite invested in raiding on this server, and I think it would be a disservice to people that want to see more raid content to try and level and play on another server.
It is too far away.
Yeah. Yeah. Let retail World of Warcraft run its course, and you know, hell, if this ever went to court, if it ever went to court and Blizzard lost because they're not hosting vanilla World of Warcraft servers, right? If it did, they would host them so fast your head would spin. Because there is precedent with the Sony case, with immolation. Are we going to go for the ears? I may as well, I'm here. And Sony lost that case because you couldn't actually buy the games anymore, or whatever it was. God damn it. I probably should have waited. Yeah, I read. Eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get into Blackwing Lair, because that's coming next month. And I really want to see how this guild holds up, because that is going to be a real test. Molten Core is... It's not really a test. I mean... The content in Molten Core isn't hard. There's a handful of mechanics. You just need 25 awake people and 15 to stay out of the fire. And hell, we killed bloody Rag with 28 people. So it goes to show how much people you actually need. How'd I go on that? 10 of... Yeah, that's enough. I've got a few quests done. They actually didn't. That's a lie, and you know it. You don't lose source code. I've got all my old source code. You don't lose it.
See you around.
You put it on a bloody... Let's do the Tiger Mastery actually, before we go back. You put it on like a distributed bloody thing. They didn't lose it. I assure you they didn't lose it. I can't compare it. Rigs, I can't. I have no experience in Legion at all. I can't even compare bloody dungeons in there. I did not play it this time. After the last bloody stupid bloody expansion pack that I didn't like, probably want to run down here first. We're going up that hill, by the way. Was it that hill? No, this hill. I've not watched, I've not even done any dungeon content. I refuse to give them my money this time because they not supplying what I wanted. Okay. We good? We good. I'm not an American. So go fuck yourself. Someone ban that guy? Okay, I'll ban him. Um, back in retail, so vanilla retail, I played on Nazul, and after Wrath of the Lich King, I played on no.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, I thought that'd happen. When did I quit retail? WoW. Well, the thing was with retail, I probably shouldn't have blown my blink like that, but I had to. I don't have a trinket, you see. Um, yeah, so I played retail all the way up to the end almost. Um, but I was very casual near the end of that. I don't know, maybe once or twice a month. I probably shouldn't have been playing, truthfully. Um, certainly shouldn't have been paying money for it anyway. What was I doing? I was turning in quests, wasn't I? And then I got into the beta test for the Burning Crusade, and I played that way too much. And so when the Burning Crusade came out, I got to 66 on my rogue and said fuck that. And then I leveled my priest and got to 70 and sort of did a handful of endgame content. And went, you know what? I got into heroics or whatever it was, and
Well
just
met.
went, you know what? Not this shit again.
Safe travel.
And then I went traveling, and I went to Canada for 2 years, and when I got back into Wrath of the Lich King, but I multi-boxed it. So, yeah, I didn't really play traditionally at all. I five-manned every dungeon except Trial of the Crusader and ICC. And every dungeon leading up to that point, which was pretty nuts. Yes, I did over-level some of the Outlands content, which was pretty nuts. Yeah, anyway. How does Vanilla WoW... Nah, it doesn't compare. They're completely different games. Yeah, the gate event before the Burning Crusade was amazing on a live server. The AQ event was amazing before, like, on a live server. The first ones that went up. I don't think we were too far behind. Like, maybe a week. There was a lot of good stuff in vanilla. Yeah, I didn't do endgame very much. I did a little bit in vanilla, and I would say like about 4 months, so about as progressed as we are now, but I was never really a core raider. I was just there filling slots. So, yeah. And it's just been always hard for me to find time to actually raid because of how my work has always been. A lot of my work has been away from home. So, um, I would spend many weeks at work and then come home for a week and then go away. So that's what it is. And I've done that forever. That's why traveling to Canada and the US and that was a no-brainer. Yes, I want to explore and see things. God, I can't find these herbs today. Yeah, I dare say, from what I saw of Draenor's LFR, that's pretty much what Molten Core is. You just pick up a random group of idiots, and as long as they've got enough coordination to like listen, you can get stuff done. And I actually went the wrong way. Go figure. All good. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I wasn't that interested in raiding. To tell you the truth, I had more fun as a rogue, doing 3-man stealth runs all over the place in vanilla. Doing a stealth run of Tribute, for example. You do it in like 15 minutes. It was great. I was, yeah, I played with an absolutely amazing druid who, one of the first group of people to do lava jumps to, what do you call it? Amp in Blackrock Depths. One of the first like groups to do that. We also did Lower Blackrock, basically in a 4-man, 2 rogues, a druid healer and a druid tank. We could stealth pretty much every boss. We spent a lot of time doing stupid shit. So yeah, there's a lot of good to be had just in, the game in general, but
Blood and thunder.
you certainly got to find it.
Blood and thunder. Strength.
Alright, Jungle Stalker. So I'm at the right point for tests, for the quests. Good. Alright, I think... damn it. Thank you. Don't want the bloody bone necklace. Yeah, I'll come back for that one. Alright, let's go and kill... This is not my first character on this server. This is my 4th character. I've got a quest to do first, and then we'll come back. I've got some tier 2 on my priest. I got benediction. I'm pretty stoked about that, actually. Really? Oh, come on, Az. I mean, like, oh, that's an elite. Let's not get beat up by that one. Yeah, I can kill that Blood Scout warrior. First things first. He hurts. Just a little bit. That's not strange. YouTube loves me for whatever reason. I get recommended all the time and people tell me that they hate it. Why? It's because I encourage people to dislike and leave. I'm not begging for likes. I'm not begging for subscribes. There's no point. If you hate what I'm doing, tell me. That's fine. Be honest with your audience. So I haven't come back just for these guys. I also came for the whatchamacallit guys. But yeah, I'll take the ears. Jimbo got his as well. So there's 3 priests in the guild that have benedictions already. Yeah, so we've been doing pretty alright on the I think one of our hunters got the bow. I don't think the other one did because we didn't get the sinew. Damn it. And that one's the one that doesn't break. Nice. Nope. Beat ya. So you can outrange that. That's pretty good. Injuring pauldrons, okay. Nice. How do you like my Factorio videos? I hope I don't get sidetracked too often. I'm sorry.
It is too far away.
I probably should drink. I'm almost out of these damn mana potions too. That's not showing skill. That's just showing off. If you've come here to look for skill, you're going to be disappointed. Yeah, I can blink out of that because I just remembered I have a spell that does that.
I am out of range.
Or not.
That spell is not ready yet. That is still charging.
But I only use 2 skills anyway. Why do I need key bindings? You people. Don't make it harder than it needs to be.
Cannot cast that. I need to get closer.
Oh. I'm not a hardcore raider. I'm just some guy that likes to play games. Don't lump me with that. If anything, I'm closer to a casual that just has a lot of time on his hands. I still didn't get a response from Reaver about my Factorio videos. If he's watched more than one, then he obviously knows what's going on. Nope, I don't drink beer anymore. The doctor took it away from me. He's a bit of a jerk, but that's what happens. I'd rather walk than drink beer, unfortunately.
Of range.
Maybe in 3 months' time. Oh, I'm not done. Yeah. The rank 14 stuff is pretty brutal. Like amazingly good. Do I have Atlas here? PvP sets. So Mage. It's all unsafe because I haven't seen them all. But 13 for the boots, 28 for the legs, and like 30 for the hands. I mean, yeah, they're pretty big stats. I'd link them all, but I kind of want to keep killing.
Target.
Yeah, the Exalted for what do you call it? AV. There's some really good items in there.
It is too far away.
I'd rather not have to blink out of that. Nice. Come on, be the last one. Yeah, I'll get there in a moment, guys. It's just hard to sort of keep up my my pace.
Is still recharging.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Thank you. So yeah. Where's the stuff? PvP weapons. I don't want sets. Where is it? What did we want? We wanted the... No, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't see it, I don't think. Whatever. Not important. Anyway. So that's that one done. That was all in Booty Bay, wasn't it? And we still need a couple of these guys. Once again, I'm not going to do the bone necklaces completely in this go. I'll grab them next time, I think. These guys don't do shrunken heads. I need to go to the next group.
I cannot do that. That is still recharging.
Anyway, not important. What have we got left? Just 3. Sounds about right. I think my biggest problem about PvP was you had to PvP to get PvP items. And by the time you've actually got them, you've spent that much time PvPing that you're kind of burnt out by it. I think I just did a default rail world, which yeah, that was quite. I kind of wish I went RSO because I don't really like having so much ore around. I would have liked to be challenged and gone a bit further for resources. You'll be happy to know that I've uploaded to episode 34 today, and they're all scheduled to go up until now and the 30th of May. So and tomorrow I've got to do probably another 5. So they're going to go on for a little while, and then I think I might be doing a new banished season with a lot of mods. I haven't quite decided, but probably banished, unless someone wants to see something else. Yeah, I didn't want to change. I just wanted less of them, so I could I don't mind the size of them. Where am I going? I'm going to Booty Bay, aren't I?
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Yeah, certainly. I like how that game's been developed. They've done a fantastic job. That company is awesome. If anyone deserves your money, they certainly do. I bought it when it was like $15 on their store. So why do you make me do this? Yeah. Anyway, let's turn in the 3 or 4 quests or whatever it is. He can try.
Your nose clean in my town.
I think he was calling me a bitch. Thank you.
Talk to me.
That happens a lot.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Oh, I thought I'd have enough to level.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back.
I thought I'd have enough. It just wasn't meant to be. We could always go back to Shimmering Flats. What level am I? 35. You, in here.
What's up?
We could do scaring shaky, I guess.
Keep it real.
Nah, it's not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. Um... Wow. I'm out of runes? Okay. Where's the regent vendor?
What are you looking for?
Alright, let's send all this shit to storage, and then we'll get them to cool. What do we got in here? Fade leaf, wild steel bloom, blind weave, king's blood. Okay, one of them. All right, let's do some potions. I don't think I got any Khadgar's whisker because I'm an idiot. I was in the right place for it too. Shady Goods won't have them, will they? Why would I need to buy water alcohol from the innkeeper? What's wrong with my water? It's free.
Time is money, friend.
Which one would I buy? Moonberry juice? Meh. It's fine. Why did they get rogue trainers here? Alright, why can't I find a regent vendor? There's got to be one here, right? Probably down in the port building. How quaint. God damn it. Why don't they have regent vendors somewhere here? Why don't I have any left? Nah. That's why. It's a mage. Do you want me to kill things slower? Is that what you're saying? That's can't be what you're saying. Because I can. If I start going slower, you'll know about it. Okay, I don't even... well, this isn't very fair. I thought there was. Oh well. I should really leave a stack of regions in my bank, but what's it gonna do? Alright, well, I guess I have to take the boat then. I get it back to Gromgol and take a Zeppelin, but it's not what I wanted. I mean, I can mail some over. Yeah, you don't get a mount to level 40. This is vanilla. Yep. Come on, I got 22 gold and 5 levels. That's lots of time. I leveled a discipline priest to 60 as discipline with wand spec. I can go much slower. No, you cannot. There's no such thing. You've only got find herbs. He's probably in like one of these little off the side ones, but I just can't be bothered. I've decided to move on. I'll go to Ratchet and then I'll... Fucking hell. Don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. I'm a bit special this afternoon. There is one, but I just can't be bothered finding it. Is there one here? I kind of really want one before I leave here. Is it over by the potion guy? I really don't want to leave here without at least one goddamn shard.
Ah, potential customer.
I need all those anyway. Engineering. I can't remember these days. I'm so bad with these goddamn vendors. Why can't one of you have some regents? Why didn't I check before I left? Fine. Gonna have to do something funny. Let's send some money. Yeah, see this? It's called Find Herbs. That's all it is. Let's send him 5. Don't worry about me, folks. I've only got... Oh, I've got lots of money. Screw checking the neutral auction house. Mail is instant between characters on the same account.
What are you looking for?
That's a gold, isn't it? 2 gold. 3 gold. That will do. They can sit in its mailbox. It doesn't matter. 30 days. As long as I got teleportation, not portals. Only because I know where I'm going next. That's all. No, we'll just send those. I should have left them there. Whatever. I kind of failed that test. Alright, let's go. Going up here, turn in 2 quests. So, what are we looking at for potions? I don't know, 10? Maybe if you check the page. That page. What time we got? We got like midnight on a Monday night. It is Monday, right? Yes, it is Monday. I get a bit confused sometimes. When you're in between jobs, because I do have a job that I'm going to now. Just a matter of time. Weekends are meaningless? 129, that's pretty good for midnight. Considering the server has a maximum of 222, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, it's not bad. We got our group in Black Rock Spire, so they're the only group of 60s doing anything. Let's have a look at what the 60s are doing. So we got our group in Upper Black Rock, obviously. And that's really the only thing going. Oh, it's a shame. Really? What job do I do? I will be a storeman on a remote mine site. That is the official job title, but I'm just a
Got my attention.
smart ass who
Watch your back.
can do whatever the fuck he wants. Before that, I was a handyman on a remote mine site. So yeah.
What's up?
And in between, I've been doing some freelance software development. Alright, so this is this silly quest, isn't it? To up to the guy. There was a guy right next to him. God damn it. I thought I'd level.
Keep it real.
Alright, cool. Is that it for here? Yeah, Nightbot's working again. It was a jerk for like a week. I'd rather not say at this point. I'm probably... It's in northwest WA though. You know how they are these days. They've got a pretty strict social media policy. I know I've said it before on stream, but let's not try my luck. How much do I play vanilla a day? Anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. Maybe. How long's this stream been going for? It's 2 hours and I did a 4-hour stream before, I believe. Or was it just a 3-hour stream? Probably 3. I don't know. I should not play there, mate. I'm not working at the moment. Well, I could be working. What am I doing? I wanted to go the Bat Rider. Damn it. I also wanted to dump some things into my bank.
Better be good.
Some days I just forget what I'm doing. I apologize for being distracted.
What is it?
Thank you.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Speak quickly.
Nope,
What should
not going to Alderman.
What would you ask of death?
Yeah, we can. We can. Actually, probably want some food too.
I am forsaken.
Okay. So I've done a little bit of website work over the last couple of months, but mostly I just do shit in Python and a bit of C, a bit of C++. I'm fairly flexible, self-taught, but I much prefer if I'm doing a project for myself, it's in Python or PHP because I want something quick. If it's for someone else, whatever the hell they want. Language doesn't matter, concepts do. The only one that sort of annoys me is probably Java, but hey. But yeah, I've played around for years with code and programming and bits and pieces, so it's just a fun little hobby. I reckon yeah, all depends on business. I wish I was better at web stuff, like front end stuff. I just don't care. Go for it, Toby. Python is amazing. Just if you want to make your Python programs faster, right? Instead of using do any machine learning. No, I have not done any machine learning. I've watched a lot of people doing neural network bullshit. Oh, what was it? I think it was Python plays Grand Theft Auto, and he was using a neural network or some bullshit to drive a vehicle. But his first approach of reading the screen was so much better than machine learning. Machine learning is such a crock of shit. If you look at I think Seth Bling did a video on like a Mario machine learning, and I dislike machine learning. I would much rather have these are the parameters, like the things you're looking out for. These are the rules you need to stay in place to control it. Like driving a car down a road. Rather than trying to get a machine to sort of like randomly stumble across the best solution, program it to make its way around the city or whatever. I was so annoyed when he swapped direction. Oh, I was a bit annoyed with that. The Mario I/O thing, that's a bit different because you throw in sort of the where am I going? I'm going over here. That's where I'm going. But yeah, if you want to make Python quicker, you implicitly declare your variables instead of letting Python decide what they are. So if you have an int and it's always going to be an int, declare it as an int. If you want them to swap between floats and ints, well, that's where a lot of the speed cost is in Python. And there's libraries that will do that for you anyway. But yeah. That's one of the biggest costs in Python, which is funny enough. Oh, that's right, I got a Hellstone, didn't I? 250 life. It's not as good as a potion. Actually, I probably needed that. Why does my DPS meter show threat? Because it is a threat meter. That's KTM threat meter. This is combat graph. And that's just a histogram of your damage. Yeah, I just... His first solution was the guy that did the Python plays GTA. He was reading the lines on the road, and he was adjusting his vehicle within those lines. All he had to do was tie it to the car's, what do you call it, the GPS, and he would have had a winning design right there, but he decided, oh, we'll just neural network it, and let the machine learn to drive it. And it was like, but he's not learning because he's crashing into things. It was a really bad design. Mark. Alright, I'm gonna stop right now. Mark, I'm talking to you. If you do not like what I'm doing, press that dislike button and fuck off. I'm having fun, and if you can't handle that, I don't want you here. Okay, back to the game. Alright, we need to kill 12 of these bastards. Morning, Brandon. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, I forget what... it doesn't matter, fire or frost. I remember these guys sucked so much before, when I was much closer. But then they get this awesome debuff, which basically makes them immune to frost after a while. And yeah. Thanks for coming, the Reaver. It's just so nasty with this immune and resist, and they're not immune at all. They're just yeah, it's weird.
It is too far away.
I wonder if he left. That's a good question. So, oh, I know why. Apparently I can't chill or slow them down. There is no different XP rate. It is 1 times or 1 times. But I don't play alone. Just because you can't see everyone in my chat and... Oh.
My mana is low.
Alright, we're out of those shitty potions. Come back tomorrow night. We'll be doing a... I think we'll be finishing our MC raid. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. I drink a shitload of water. Like an ungodly amount of water. But that's fine. That's the price you pay. I think my longest stream is 16 hours. And I had to stop doing 16-hour streams because that was when my first priest got level 60. And YouTube cut the most important bit. Because reasons. So now I don't do streams longer than about 6 hours. Maybe 8. I could play for... Yeah, it was a 16-hour stream and they cut anything from 10 hours onwards. Which was quite annoying. But yeah, I could play all day. I do drink a... Oh, I should remember I can't do that. I can drink lots and lots of coffee. And that's cool. Actually, I only have like 1 or 2 coffees a day. Because I'm inherently aware of how much caffeine is in said coffee. Which dehydrates you at the end of the day anyway. I'm sorry, Reaver. I didn't mean to. I was having a lot of fun though, if it makes you feel better. Come on, I've got 5 levels today. I'm pretty proud of that. I haven't got this level yet, but... So as they get smaller in size, they do less damage, which is pretty funny to me. I suffered with a really bad case of gout. And I mean, I was in that much pain, I could not walk down my 3 stairs at the front of my house to go and get my phone to call the ambulance. Oh, that sucks. Did you just summon a friend? This isn't bloody... You know. You can just die there. Yeah. And so basically, as part of my controlling of that is I've stopped drinking alcohol. And I've not had gout for 2 years. I'll take that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I don't drink alcohol. And that's fine. I think society's dependence on alcohol to have an entertaining, as a form of entertainment is overdone. I know people that the first chance they got, they're straight onto the booze, and I don't agree with that. Funny enough. Have a good day there, Toby. Thank you for coming. I don't want workers, I only want summoners, and I need to interrupt their cast when they summon someone. So remind me to interrupt their cast. Not this one. I can see that one. Oh yeah, you're not going to summon someone this time, are you, you jerk? Apparently. No, not that thing. That's a brick. There's foot lockers or something here, or boxes here that you open with stones. Which I just got one. I can't even see it. There it is. Open certain sealed containers. I have no idea what they are. Yeah, they don't look like fun. Someone asked for pizza. Yeah, so my gout was in my left ankle. And basically I couldn't flex my foot at all. It was basically locked in place. So you could imagine trying to walk on said foot. It was a pure agony. Gout is real, kids. If you're in Australia, certainly go speak to your doctor and have a checkup. It'll cost you like, I don't know, $80 to see your GP. And get him to take your bloods and your sugars and all the rest of it. It's worth it. As terrifying as it is, anyone from about 25, 30 onwards should be speaking to their doctor. Oh. It probably would be more painful than gout. But the thing about gout is you can control it. So yeah, no summon for you this time. That was a jerk move last time, buddy. Don't resist. I guess interrupting his fireball was a bad idea last time. Mm.
Out of range.
I only want the summoners, nobody else matters. I'm glad I'm doing this quest now rather than when I was gonna do it before. Oh, you're a jerk. Why do you do that? I was happily bandaging, you know, trying to be cool, yo. But no, you had to, you matter. What matter? I'm not dark matter. You never know. Yeah, we'll see what 6 months brings. Maybe I'll rage quit or something. Maybe that, oh, what's that game that's in development? They had that Kickstarter that I was like, yeah, no, I'm not funding that. MMO Kickstarters are just silly. But it does look very interesting. Hello, Dexter. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Please don't kill me. Alright, mana water. Go on. Oh, let me fill my drink. I'm gonna have to take a break very soon. Probably after this quest, I think. I've only really had a proper go at streaming here on this one. Oh, I've got to remember I can't do that. Twitch, I used to stream a little bit of KSP and a little bit of Factorio and a little bit of Path of Exile, but nothing that I would say is to the extent that I've streamed over here. And from what I can tell, YouTube streaming is quite, well, it's good for my needs. And it's all in one place. I do wish, my biggest problem with Twitch was, the features locked behind partners. No, you cannot do that. Do you still summoning?
A target.
Stop that. Harvey Dent. Can we trust him? No, I use OBS. OBS is perfect. Yeah, I'd certainly recommend OBS to people. It's certainly customizable enough for your everyday use. I got separate profiles for recording Twitch and YouTube because they have different settings. YouTube requires a keyframe of 2, which is super important. Yeah, I counter spell, and that bastard, he just keeps casting. I'm sorry, Bear. I didn't mean to. It's either that or turn you into a sheep or something. What do we got left? We got 2 elementals and 1 summoner. And I see 1 elemental and a worker. You know, it would probably be useful. Mana shield. But whatever. Alright, 1 more of these jerks. And 1 more of these jerks. Can I shoot him through a window? I can shoot him through a window. Oh. And then he steps sideways. And now I can't shoot him through that window. Come on.
I cannot cast that yet.
I don't have a stun. So if he casts summon again, I can't actually stun the guy. But he dead. He very dead. Oh. I've got a local brew actually. Well, they say it's local. But I've been buying mana beans from Brisbane. I think they're in Brisbane, Queensland. I just buy them online. They suit me pretty well, and they do like a pack of like 4 different blends in a 2 kilo pack, so you get a new blend every time you open a pack. So that's pretty good. Some fruity, some sweet, some strong.
I need to get closer.
Quite satisfied with those actually. Kill it! Alright, I can leave now. Yeah, so you buy like a 2 kilo pack, and quite often they'll bundle some specials together. It's really, really good. Yeah, delivered for like, what is it, $45 I got the last 2 kilos for, which is really cheap. Normally it's like $30 a kilo or whatever it is. So, they have specials quite often, which is, good for people. Alright, so I want to come up to this one up here. And I also probably want to get some ice cap as well. I believe it's mana beans. I'd have to do a Google search for it. I'm down to my last half kilo, so
Still recharging.
it's coming up. I mean, I drink a bit of coffee, but 2 cups a day isn't all that much when you're talking kilos of beans. I have no idea. Come on, guys. I just drink it because it tastes good, not because I'm a connoisseur. I don't want to be here. I just remembered what that is. Now, there was a quest to, like, get the, I wonder what their current deals are. They're always putting deals on Ozbargain. I don't mind Ozbargain. It's a good little website. Gee, the amount of things you learn. Way more interaction with the community playing like this than doing recorded videos, that's for sure. Thanks for coming, AFK. It's good to see you again, buddy. He's a hulk of a mountain lion, that one. So, did I kill these? I can't remember if I did Crush Ridge or not. I don't think I did. Alright, let's quickly go back to Turren Mill and see if we can, if there's that quest to kill those guys. Henchman, no, I'm not doing that one. He's there and he wants some beer. I don't know what you're asking there, moron. Hehehe. What's my least favorite dungeon in vanilla? It would have to be you Razorfen Downs or Razorfen Crawl, either of those two. They're really fucking long. And there's not a whole lot of reward to them. Ding! It's about damn time. So I thought there was a Crush Ridge quest or something. Like Dirty Knucklebones, but maybe I missed it. Oh. Frost. Frost. Well, I've lived in many cities in Australia. Alderman's pretty painful. And it's not very rewarding either. As much as I dislike Noma as well, it has probably one of the most entertaining boss fights of all time when it's scripted properly and wrecks your group. It's such a long way in there, and if that last boss, if those bombs didn't get controlled originally, they would wipe your group. These days people just walk straight over it, but yeah, back in the day, oh boy, you spend 2 hours getting down the bottom of that goddamn ramp, and if you don't hang on like the left wall or whatever, you've wiped your group. Oh, that was so annoying. I wish I was more of a PvPer so I could encourage people to join for PvP, but I just can't stand it. It's maybe because I'm shit. I don't mind die 'em all. Blink.
I cannot cast that yet.
I think Mara. Here you go. Here's a dungeon that is in the wrong position in the level curve. It never gets ran. Ever. It's annoying. If it was 55, not 45, it would be a much better dungeon.
That spell is not ready yet. That is still charging.
Yeah, it's fine. Not to mention the kills. And now it's off my quest log.
I am out of range.
Yep. God, I wish they'd put it appropriately. And it's just that little bit too low to be ran more often. For whatever reason, I used to run at a metric ton in vanilla, but I don't run it near as much anymore. There's some good quests over there, but you basically got to get everyone on the quest, and you got to get them at the right point. And if you want to do the Khans or whatever, that's a right pain in the ass. That is. Did we get the third card? You got to run back through the damn place to like look for one idiot that. Oh, I forgot to loot it. Great.
That spell is not ready yet.
It's not that I don't like Mara. I just think it was yeah, I think it was placed wrong. I would have loved to see it be more relevant at endgame, but I guess that's because it was kind of wasted in that spot.
I need a target.
What? You have seen... Sorry. The key icon near your bags. What is it? Can you tell, please? It's a key ring. It holds keys. Yes, I did do a sneaky Scarlet run the other day. Not on stream, just with my hunter. Just to see if I could get... Basically, I left this guy at the door and killed everything with my hunter. And then ran him in and basically at Doan. Just to see what XP I'd get. What was alright. Yeah, I'll take innovates every day of the week. Especially if it stops Tangles getting them. I know Tangles is handsome and all, but he doesn't deserve all the innovates. Especially if I'm still alive. Sorry, I've taken a detour to go do a bit of herbing. Lots of gold thorn up here.
It is too far away.
Oh yeah, of course. There's a big black.
I cannot cast that yet.
Sorry, one sec. Let me So key ring. Oh yeah. Okay, go figure. Let's do something about that. I wonder. There you go. There's the key ring. It holds keys. It automatically expands when you get more keys. Up to like 16 keys or something. Lucas, I don't change it because I forget what level I get to. Rather what level I started. So I just leave it on whatever I started at, so when I go to like list them, he hurts. It's intended. So that key there unlocks the Scarlet Door, which is Scarlet Monastery. I want more Winter's Bite, not Gold Thorn. Bruiseweed, and Gold Thorn. I do want more Gold Thorn. You need Gold Thorn for everything. So the keys unlock doors around the place. There's the Scarlet Key, which opens Scarlet Monastery doors, which is a dungeon. Keys. How I miss keys. They should have left keys in the game. They should never have put keys for rep though. That sucked. That was a dumb idea. But hey. You know what the best key quest in the game is? Searing Gorge Gate Key. The conversation for that quest alone is hilarious. Please leave me alone. What was that one? Goldthorn. It's okay to skip. I need that one. That's the one I do need. That's the one I wanted. Now give me 3. Don't be a stinge. He gave me 2. That's okay. That's 2 mana potions. 2 mana potions, guys. Gotta have them mana potions. There's a fade leaf. Fade leaves used to be so expensive. You know what fade leaves used to do? Weren't they vanish powder? Or were they blind powder? Now there's some stealth rogues in here. Found one. I think it was blind powder. Yeah, not blind weave, fade leaf. That's pretty funny. Rogues were dependent on herbs pretty bad. Thanks for coming, Whittle. It's alright. We understood what you meant. Bang, bang, roll. Yeah. It's an interesting way to pronounce it, I guess. Where'd that potion go? So yes, I'm partially grinding, partially doing a quest here. There's a there's bruiseweed. I don't care about bruiseweed. I do want that other fade leaf though.
Out of range.
Come on, you idiot. Dead. I probably need to zoom in here. I think it's this one. It certainly feels like this one. Oh my god, no, Whittle just left. He doesn't deserve coffee. I hope I didn't get any aggro from that one. I did get aggro from that one. And he just backstabbed me. It's going to continue, isn't it? Don't do that. Let's do that. Then we'll do that. Then we'll kill it. God, I love mages. Of course. This build was designed for AoE clearing. Right, we might actually get into this house now. Damn it.
It is too far away. I cannot pass that.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Stop it. Nice praise. I'm gonna have to utilize all my magey skills, especially bandages, because that's completely a mage skill, right? And what do you reckon, upstairs? I reckon upstairs. That's why I'm not gonna do it till endgame. I just want ice barrier. I'm only racing towards ice barrier because it makes leveling that much easier. How did you evade? How dare you? You're a jerk. Oh. I'm gonna need a potion. I hate it.
That smell is not ready yet.
I hate that so much. You're all up in my grill there. What? I'm so dead. Bastards. What am I at the moment? 53. I should probably change that bot message to something more realistic for my side because it's changed since I first started. But it used to be about 75 consistently for now, but I've dropped another 20 since they moved servers. That bastard is... Why was he evading on that door frame? I was so close to being awesome. Sometimes you gotta cut your losses and get the fuck out of there. That wasn't even my big bandage. That was only like a 400 health bandage. Not really. I'm gonna say no. I should have used a sprint potion. Damn it. Yeah, I know, but I was trying to bloody... Yes, I realised. I was just trying to get into the room and pull it back, and then it evaded again. I know how it works. It just... I was thinking because it was trying to get me through the stairs. But anyway, we'll have to go again. So what I needed to do for target, about halfway down, somewhere, you need percentage HP break, then this smart health. And then you want to install mob info. Done. Okay, that's how you do target. Sometimes if you stand in the right position, they'll come with you, but he didn't. He was a jerk. There's another rogue somewhere here. I do like Fire Ward and that. Rogue. No rogue. That's unfortunate. You've got to kill them first. At least once first. Otherwise the smart health won't work. Thanks for coming, Reaver. Have a good day at work. I hope you enjoyed that coffee. It's too late for coffee here. It's like 11 o'clock. But I'll make sure I keep pumping those Factorio videos out, because they're a lot of fun. Fun to me anyway. And you guys gotta remember, what's fun to me might not be fun to you. And we're in combat.
I cannot cast that yet.
Smart health will read from mob info, the output. What zone is this? This is Outerrack Mountains. This is all the way, well, just north of Torren Mill, which is down here, which is Hillsbrad. And, yeah. Not many people come up here. And we're in combat. 3, 2, 1, thank you. Nice crit. Screw that guy. I'm in combat.